Okay, let's make another cute project. For this we need a canvas board. Yes, the one somebody's painting on. We are not gonna painting. Well, we are gonna paint a little bit. So firstly, white paint all the way around, let it dry. Technically, you don't have to do it. I like to do it because the canvas likes to absorb the glue. So this is the rice paper I am using. I don't think the shop is on Etsy anymore. And then applying decoupage glue onto the canvas board, and then applying the rice paper, and then with more decoupage glue, gluing it onto the canvas board. Make sure you're applying a little bit of pressure so it will really stick onto your board. And yes, it's upside down, so don't forget that. Okay, these are the acrylic paints I used. I am not gonna show you all that, but yes, I use them all because I made some shading and such, and then I even have to like put 2-3 colors together to get some, kind of the shade I was going for. So yeah, and also I went inside the rice paper itself. Now glitter decoupage glue, applying on it, making sure there is no excess, because excess will dry out, white not clean. And then pouring glaze to seal it. I think I applied through 3 or 4 layers of the glaze. Let it dry between each layer for a nice shiny look. And then let's decorate the border. So firstly, roll out some air drying clay, making sure it will fit, making sure it is thin enough, because otherwise it will crack. Well, it cracked anyway. So best way to let it dry, put it in the fridge and let it dry slowly. Okay, but I didn't mind it cracked, so it happens. It gives some, personality. And now my snowflake rolling pin, applying pressure so the snowflakes are visible. And now carefully gluing it on to my board, taking out excess, making sure, it will fit. Now some more molds I am using. So I did this one because I wanted to go for like a 3D look. So I was gluing this Christmas tree onto my board. Yeah, and making sure, since the other side is not glued, making sure it will dry out without breaking. So next step was applying stem onto the clay as well, making sure the saying is readable. And then I am gluing it also on there. And of course I'm just showing you, giving you inspiration. If you want to do it like this, you can give it your own personal touch. Now my clay is dry and it is time to paint the whole clay part. And for this, again, I'm using acrylic paints, which are, the same or similar to ones on the image itself. And for the saying to become visible or readable, I am using brown. You should always use like darker colors so it will, be readable. And then you wipe it off with wet towel, and there you are. You can read it now. And of course, the tree is green, and with a sponge dabber I applied a different shade of green as well, and then I let it dry. And now it's time to paint the snowflakes. I know snowflakes should be white. Let's pretend they are. Yeah, they are ivory, but well, yeah, I am the designer. I can do whatever I want. Okay, everything is dry and it's time to seal my clay part. For this I am using varnish, and then after the varnish is dry I use some wax paste for nice shimmer, different shades like silver, pearl, like pearl white and such. And the next step, the last step, was to apply some 3D accent, which was this snow pen, which I applied here and there, like, you know, where I had the feeling. I went on and applied the snow. Inside this snow pen there is glitter already, but you can use some more if you want to. Just apply it before it all dries out. And then for another 3D look I apply this 3D red pen onto his scarf. And that's it, guys. My project is finished. I do hope you enjoyed watching my video, and maybe next time something will be again something different. So hoping you will be there. Until next time, bye.